Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Margo Katkar. Hello, hello. Yes. Myself Margo Katkar, and I will be the current campus organizer for Google Developer Groups on campus. So in this program, so the first question what we get every time, what is GDG? So basically, GDG on campus is a developer program organized by Google developer team. The official developer team of Google organizes multiple programs for students, for women developers, for the developers who are upcoming enthusiasts. For that, in one of the program is Google Developer Program on campus. In this, we like to build a community through which many interactions can happen through the Google team, and also the official Google team can also contact us and help us in the latest technologies of Google. Nextly, Google for Developers. These are the currently Google Developer groups on campus. This is the program we are currently in. But Google also provides us various programs such as for GDG for professional developers. The in-campus, the actual head offices of Google also has a GDG in which all the professional developers come in contact with us and also teach us various recent technologies. For women developers, they have been initiated Women Tech Makers. In this, women developers are enthusiastic and brought up through the live through Google, and also develop GDG experts. In this, expert developers can give the sessions, workshops, and also various activities can be done through this program. And also Google has been conducting Google for Startups, in which they have been promoting the upcoming entrepreneurs who can upscale their business and also be entrepreneur and also help their lifestyle and everything. And also for specifically India, they have launched the India education program. In this program, the university, some universities are selected through which Google provides them the latest technologies, latest syllabus through which they can develop their skills up to date. So nextly, what is the vision of GDG on campus? So basically, our goal is to impact on students and to bring awareness about the recent technologies and also progress them in technical and non-technical aspects. We will try to upscale them in their technical aspects as well as non-technical aspects such as communication skills, stage day, confidence, etc. And also which will be helpful in the further placement of entrepreneurship. Nextly, so your question will be, why should we join GDG? There are many multiple groups such as Microsoft, etc., Infobase. So why GDG especially? So GDG gives us access to many various technologies and also provides various rewards and certifications which are certified and credentials which can be updated in your LinkedIn or socials, which is very helpful in your resume. Nextly, through GDG on campus, we can organize various events. There can be various types of events. This consists of information sessions, workshops, and even hackathons. Yes, we can also organize a hackathon under the Google. So nextly, meet your GDG on campus. So basically that's me. This is the first time this has been launched in our campus. This will be first year, and I will be serving as this tenure GDG campus organizer. So moving on to the next, let's introduce our core team. So Mohit Sharwale and Piyush Lasni will be acting as vice campus organizer of this tenure for GDG campus organizer NBSU Sola. They will provide with the technical and event management and also coordinate with me. Nextly, Rohit Shalgar and Vishal Mote. They will be the tech lead for this tenure. They will handle all the technical aspects and I introduce the students with new technologies and keep them up to date by organizing various events and also helping them by in that events to progress. Moving on to next, Mayuresh Sherla will be acting as tech co-lead. In this, he will help with the tech leads to provide the best outcome for the students to learn new technologies and aspects. Moving on to next, Mansi Swadhyay and Ved Ganapur. They will be acting as the event leads. All event will be organizing, will be handled by these two individuals. Today also, the anchor, he is the anchor for the event for this event. So moving on to the next, Uday More and Tanuja Suryavanshi. These two will be acting as the network lead. What does networking actually mean? I will tell you. Network lead basically means they will have all handle the social handles of the GDG. GDG are basically on all social handles right now: Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, and also these two will manage the sponsors, with collaborations, and also provide some guest lecture interface through this. That's the point of network lead. So moving on to next, Srushti Vijapuri. She will be acting as a web lead for this year. Through this, they will be introducing us to the all web technologies which are helpful for us for like latest technologies like MERN stack, etc. And also HTML, CSS, JavaScript like that. And also we will be conducting workshops through it so that students can also learn all aspects of the technical skills. So moving on to next, Gaurav Kadam. He will be acting as an AI/ML lead through which all the AI and ML technology stacks will be introduced by him and also initiated by him. He will be in charge of that for this tenure. Moving on to next, Vaibhav Belurkar will be acting as a Flutter lead. So some students might have a doubt. What is Flutter? So Flutter is a language. It is a backend language which is used interface. Sorry, it's a backend interface used by Google. It runs on a language called Dart. So basically, Google provides us some technology stacks which will be learned in upcoming sessions. Through which all the Flutter technologies and aspects will be initiated by Vaibhav Belurkar. So upcoming events. So what we have planned for this year, this tenure. So basically, in October, our college has been announced for this Gen AI study camp. I will be telling about it shortly. My friend will be telling about it shortly. So then in October, we are planning our generative AI study camp. It will be of 1 month. Further details will be told by Mohit. Moving on, in December, we will be conducting a Flutter development session through which we will be introducing the Flutter technology in our campus, through which the students will know what is Flutter and how it is basically used. So moving on to January and February, we are still planning on events. We will be telling it soon. So nextly, I'll hand over to Mohit to tell about generative AI study jam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhargav. As Bhargav has previously explained everything about GDG, I think you have pretty clear about what is GDG and what are we going to do in this art tenure. So this is our first task assigned by the Google. It's called Gen AI Study Jam. Actually, what is Gen AI Study Jam? Study Jam means multiple groups of persons coming together to study a single called course or something cohort is called as study jam, and our cohort is cohort 2 announced by Google. The registration would be start from 1st of October and it will be the deadline would be 8th of October 2024, and confirmation code will be received. That is confirmation code. What is confirmation code first? So if you know what is Cloud Skill Boost first, you should understand what is Cloud Skill Boost. Cloud Skill Boost is Google's technology where you can get hands-on course on Google Cloud, which you have to pay some monthly subscription for that taking that course. But if you enroll for this with our GDG, you will get a monthly subscription free of cost to complete the courses. We will discuss later what are the courses. So this is the registration process. So the GDG campus organizer will share the registration form today itself. You will have to scan the QR code. Then the limit is actually 100 entries only from our college. Also we can get other colleges too, as well as it is only. So the point is, if you are only interested and you can complete, then only enroll in this course, as your completion might affect other one's performance. That will how I will discuss later. So this is something registration process looks like. You have to first create a new Google account which doesn't have any Google Cloud Skill Boost account, which is fresh and doesn't have any of the badges. Badges is something Google calls as a certificate, which will be directly added to your LinkedIn from there, and you should share your public profile URL. Once you have a public profile URL, everyone will be able to see your badges. Then the registered referral code should be entered. Like referral code is for the subscription, and then select the correct GDC chapter name and the organizer's email. Then this is something you have to look. Then Google developer groups.
So basically, this is the flow chart for all of us. So basically, the program team designs all the GenAI study jam, and then further it is instructed to our core team, and we will be guiding our participants, that is the you students, for the further.
Then this is UI of public URL looks like. How a public URL of Google Cloud Skill Boost looks like. Once you create account on Google Cloud Skill Boost, you will come to know.
So to give it out, so Google Cloud Skill Boost, what is it basically? So you might have enrolled in many courses, courses app like Udemy, Coursera. So it is similar, but it is designed by Google. So Google Cloud Skill Boost is basically on subscriptions, but under the GDG community, we can get the subscriptions for free of cost. So we have a very limited. So in that case, only the interested students only should enroll in it, because we have to give chance someone who is serious for this. We can't waste a subscription for someone who wants to do it for time pass or anything. So basically, those who are interested, those only are enrolled. So this will be the interface for the website. This will be of public URL, and where all the badges will be displayed.
So this is how a badge look like. This is a certificate given by Google. This will come to know when you complete a particular course. This is how you can add this to your LinkedIn account, and you can view direct URL. It will redirect you to the public URL of the certificate. Then,
yeah, while filling the form, the only instruction I can give is it is first come first serve. The first 100 students who enroll firstly, who are serious for it, will be given the subscriptions for the GenAI session.
So this is a Cloud Skill Boost link, and this is something like you have to create a new account on Google Cloud Skill Boost, which has 0 points and 0 badges. Then copy the public profile URL, and then submit it in a Google form, which will be circulated by Bhargav. This is developer program Google, and you can copy your public profile URL, which we were talking about before. This is registration link. We will provide this in
your WhatsApp groups, unofficial or official groups. This will be QR code for it. The Google form will be circulated. Yeah, so basically, while filling the form, don't make mistakes. If you make mistake, the entry response you will be doing will be rejected by Google itself if there are any mistakes. Even a single comma goes wrong or something goes wrong, so please fill it carefully. And there are no like multiple responses. You can submit it only once.
Then this is our community channel, which is a website which is given by Google. Our own website, so you can also join us there. So we have talked about what is Gen AI Study Labs. So what are the rewards you will get on doing that? So let me discuss it one by one. So first of all, there is a limit, as we discussed, is only 100 students can enroll, out of which if everyone does it very sincerely and everyone completes all the courses, then only 80 students will receive swags from Google. Swags is nothing but something reward called Google Cloud bottles, water bottles, t-shirts and many more. As well as there is two types of swags. If we complete only 60 students or more than 60 but not
So basically it's a tire. So there are two tires. Let's assume it's like gold tire and silver tire. If 60 students or less than that enrolled in it, we can take tire 1 in which very minimum accessories, that is accessories swags, will be provided to us. Basically like it will be a reward but not as expected as you. It will be nice, to be honest. It will be of Google and it will kind of include Google logo. And tire 2 is gold tire. In that, if more than 80 students, serious students will complete all the tasks given by us, all the students will be provided with kits. So that's the basic idea. If you want to know what's the main goal, for what I should hard work for. These certificates, badges has been discussed, and the swags provided by Google.
Go to the next slide where you were showing the QR code. Yes. The last date mentioned is 26 September.
Sir, this is for cohort 1. There are basically two timelines. This is the form for cohort 1. So that deadline is for 26 September. Cohort 2, Google Forms are not still received by us. It will be given to us by tomorrow through mail to organizers. Then we can share.
and the deadline for it is
8th of October. So no, exactly, to be honest, do it by 6 because I have to personally fill it up for you guys if you do any mistakes again. So according to me, at least like before 6, fill it, please. So any doubts?
The social media handles which you will be having, those social media handles like Instagram and others, will it be provided by Google itself or you are going to prepare your own?
No sir, we have to prepare our.
But like the account you will be preparing on your own.
Yes sir.
So what will be the title of that account?
The account social handles are GDG_NBN_SUA. That,
The name of NBS page.
yeah, NBS. You can search it on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, also YouTube.
you can go directly to the Google and only search GDC NBN SUV. You will get the community page link which will be provided by Google. That is managed by us.
Yeah.
And all our social handles like Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook are connected over there. You can follow from there.
Yeah.
Also, the thing about if you get any issues in enrolling stuff and doing some courses, we will be assigning a facilitator who will be handling only the Google Gen AI study jams, who will definitely help you with your issues. And
so let us assume I am a guy, I am a student. I don't know anything about Gen AI study jam, or I don't know basic idea of coding. What would I do? We are trying to implement a certain type of group. We will be planning the group who will be personally monitoring everyone's issues and also the problem faced while doing the coding and all, or completing all the badges. So if they have any problem, they can contact that lead. We'll be distributing it accordingly. The students will get to know. If you have any doubts, you can contact them and solve their issue. Any doubts you can ask.
If suppose like I'm not a member of this CVG and I would like to see exactly what is going in the group, so can I get to know who are the members, what are the activities, what kind of certifications they have got?
Yes, sir. We can monitor that.
Like I'm saying I'm not a member, but if I have to see, will it be possible for me?
Yes, sir. We have a dashboard for GDG community. In that, we are also for example today's session, we conducted an info session regarding this. We have already launched it on that website. There is timeline on all the details, and also this video will be posted on our YouTube. So if someone has doubts or what happened in that, those who are not attended, they can visit our YouTube channel to know what exactly goes on.
Very good.
See the courses which are there, which is in the sequence how the Google wants to be conducted.
Yes, sir. It will
Can
be.
we have another list we can go with that?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, you can go, but it will be not considered as the completion of that GenAI study jam. They have shortlisted 15 badges. You have to complete that 15 badges, then only it will considered as the whole completion of GenAI study jam.
They are given the stipulated time.
Yeah. As we all know, the time. So, the timeline is 11th October to 11th November. You will be confused like 6th of November, we are going to have our university exams. So, you will be thinking, should I take part in it, should I take part in it, what should I do? So, for that, we know that we all have exams, we have to focus on that. Our primary focus will be academics end of the day. We have to focus on academics. So we will be trying to do it before end of November, start of November. Basically in end of November, we will be completing our 15 batches, and all the leads will be provided with assistance during this study jam. So any doubts, students? You can ask.
Till then, how many students have already registered?
We have still not opened the registration link.
You said that there are 140 students.
Yeah.
Those we are interested,
For
right?
info session.
For info session.
I just want to ask one thing.
Yes, sir.
Whatever I understood from your, whatever you are showing, you have formed a internal committee or a thing, you have distributed your roles, and you will be working for Google for developing some
Yes.
apps or using their apps.
Sir, using their app, for example, generative AI, there is a AI called Vertex AI, through which we will be providing like APIs. We will be using APIs, and in simple words, we will be creating like chatbot, AI voice converter, text to voice converter AI, or also summary maker, or also making a AI generated video.
So your presentation was expected to be on more on that. We are interested in that. You have shown company, you have shown everything, but what the registered would get, or how many services you are, like sir said, what is the list of that is missing?
So the problem is the Google didn't provide mail till now. It will be provided by tomorrow.
So ask them to give the list, work on only 5 or 10 modules. Don't take everything.
So we can't do like that.
No, ask them. It will not be possible.
Okay.
If you are not able to ask, at least we should know how much extent we can go.
Yes, sir.
If you are
Sure.
not able to ask, that is also okay. But students should get the clear idea. That's what.
Yes, sir. Sir, it's just the introduction. In detail, we will again take one session also.
This was just inaugural function. It was just an information to all the students. Now after this, they will be having like different sessions, and where they will be giving. And because students have also not gone through the material. Once they will go, they will get more questions. Probably they will ask the questions there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever questions we ask, those were superficial questions. Basically.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The students may ask some like in-depth questions.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Basically, Google services are there, which are paid services, and they are providing it on free of cost.
Of course.
Only that is there.
I just-
All are cloud-based and AI related services are there. Actually, how the process looks like, I am completing the course, I have completed many of the Google Cloud skill course. It is like they provide us a single time ID and password for a Google Cloud login. Then we will log in into the Google Cloud and actually perform the task given by them in a particular time. Sometimes it is 45 minutes, sometimes it is 1 hour, but it doesn't take that much time. It gets completed 15 minutes or something. So that's basically you get hands-on experience how to use Google Cloud, and there are only two tech giants like Google Cloud and AWS. So your knowledge in Google Cloud will definitely improve your chances of employability, and additionally
To start startup even, like
Yeah.
if somebody has an interest, start the startup, like to be an entrepreneur, it will definitely help. I just want to know, like this Google, even Microsoft also has their own initiative.
Yes, sir.
The other technology, I don't know, like they also might be having their initiative.
Yes, sir.
There
There is a
How, why we have chosen only Google and why other couldn't choose like others? Or is there any better advantage in this one?
sir, Microsoft Learn Club something. It is already there. Microsoft Student Ambassador.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that, basically, only one student is ambassador, Microsoft student, and he personally forms the team and also coordinates all the things. So it's like one guy task. End of
So
the
they
day.
also have the MSPs, Microsoft Student Partners.
Yes.
They used to have the student partners and they used to have the club. Like
Yes.
as you had the designations here, there also I think they have the designations.
Sir, basically, there is very less so basically, last year it was GDSC, Google Developer Students Club. This year it has been converted to Google Developer Group. Yeah. So under it, we have many opportunities and also many technology available to us rather through this community. And also we have already in our Solapur there are two GDG campuses. One is in Orchid. It has been established last year only, and also this year AG Patil with us. It has been established in AG Patil. So in Solapur, basically there are only 3 GDG campuses, whereas compared to Microsoft, 5 to 10 already have been there, but it doesn't give that much impact to our community. So we are trying to make a change through Google this time.
It's definitely appreciable. Very good. Is it like only students of South branches should register?
No, sir, it's not compulsory. Even mechanical students, civil students can also participate. We will be assisting them.
You could have, of course, your body has already been declared. You could have taken the students from other departments also. There are students I could see from ERTC or from mechanical.
Sir, we actually sent the notification of interview, but only CSC and ENTC students were interested. We didn't get entries from another department.
Is there anyone sitting here from mechanical, civil, electrical? Why you are not approached for the interview? Maybe in later phase you can think.
Yeah, sir, we will be adding more members. Sir, this is the starting.
It's just a core
Sir,
team,
this
so
is
we
the
can add
starting.
more
We
members
will be
as
adding more members to it accordingly.
कारण कैसा है कि since of course when we say Google and anybody can think it's an initiative of computer department. We don't want to make it only for the computer department. We want other students also to because we know the students from mechanical, civil, electrical, they are also good in programming, coding. They are good in logical approach. They also can be a part of this.
Yes, sir. There are
For that purpose, we visited each classroom, mechanical, electrical, and
Sir, your faculty members also can be part of it.
Of course.
Yes, sir. The advisor is our faculty advisor for it.
The advisor is faculty advisor, but if anybody want to be one of the part or
Yeah, 4 members they can approach us. We will be conducting thorough interviews through which process we will be electing our 4 team members. So, any question?
Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to Bhargav and Mahesh and even Dhanvesh sir, because you have taken this initiative.
core team.
All the 4 members please come on stage.
Core members of CDG, not of core. Like now, like. Very good.